Hello, and welcome back to another edition of Carrie's Gardening Channel. Today is June 23rd, 2018, and I'm here with some of the squash plants. And we had a thing where when they first started blooming, our squash, we were getting all female flowers and no male flowers. So without the male flowers, there was nothing there to pollinate the female flowers, so the fruit would not grow. The squash wouldn't grow. So I was looking at one of them today, and I noticed that this little squash here is starting to rot. So I have my scissors here. Now you can use a pruners too, and I'm going to be actually cutting this here off. Hold on here. Because if I let that on there, let me pull it off here. It's going to signal, and you can see a slug there's eating it. It's going to signal to the plant to stop giving. And I don't want to do that, so I want to make sure that I get the squash off that are like this as quickly as possible. And we're just going to get rid of it. Now, when you harvest your squash, you can harvest them at, usually your pack tells you the best time to harvest your squash. If you let them get real big, they'll kind of get really hard and they'll get a lot of seeds in them. The seeds will get real big. I don't really think you'll enjoy eating them, but it's also going to send a signal to the plant that it did its job, it produced its seeds, and it's going to stop giving. So you don't want to let that happen. So you want to keep checking on your squash plants, and you want to keep harvesting them. So I'm going to be checking the rest of the plants over here, and I'm going to be getting rid of any of the ones that are rotting like that. The ones that didn't get pollinated, I'm actually going to be taking them off, and I'm going to be taking them in, and we're going to be eating them. And you can use them in vegetable stir fries, or you can vegetable melodies. You can fry them up, however you choose to eat them. And I'll be doing the same thing. I'll use either the scissors or I'll use a pruning shears, and I'll just cut the stem from the stalk. Now, some people grab their squash and they like twist them or pull them off. I don't like to do that because you can actually break the stalk, you can damage it. I prefer to cut them. And if you're in an area where it's been raining a lot or really wet, you'll want to keep an eye on your plants for powdery mildew, because they will powdery mildew will devastate your squash, your zucchini, your patty pan squash, all that stuff. It'll just devastate it. So keep an eye out for that. You'll see white, like white on the leaves. If you see that, you'll want to spray with like a neem oil or something like that. I'll put a link down below for that. There are some natural remedies that you can use. Cinnamon's one of them, but I can't use cinnamon on edible plants, so that option is out for me. And another thing you want to watch out for is squash bugs, because they will devastate your plants as well, and we've been seeing a few of them, so we've been getting rid of those. The neem oil should help with those as well. So if you like my video, please like, comment, subscribe. If you have any questions, you can leave them below and I'll try and answer them for you. Please don't forget to hit that little notification button. It'll tell you when I put a new video on. Thank you for watching, and I hope you have a nice day. Bye.